engine, which is still on par with many games today, and I'm sure anything from Codemasters coming out within. Of course, they announced Grid 2 coming out, so I guess this review is more in honor of that than anything. I'm kind of really excited for Grid 2 to see what they do with it. It's definitely got a lot of potential, and if they just added in, I mean, even if they added in a small thing like being able to tune your cars, or maybe a little bit more customization, yeah, that would make this game and push it over the top into the realm of amazing. I really enjoy this game, and I'll finish this race up and show you guys a little bit more. And actually, you know, I got to show you one of the main features, the flashback features of the replay system. So I'll go ahead here and get to the end of this straightaway, and I'll just bite it. I'll totally bite it and do it on purpose. I'm not a bad driver, but I am going 170, 180 miles an hour, and I'm about to smash into a wall on purpose. Here we go. Ow, God, that hurts. A bunch of tires. Right, my race is over. So that means I gotta restart, right? Just like in any other game, restart the whole race. Not in Grid. No sirree, Bob. You just rewind your replay here. It's a set amount of time that you get to rewind for it. So as you can see, I'm going 180 miles an hour. Oh, God. Oh, smash. Alright, let's do that in super slow motion. You can appreciate the physics and graphics engine. Yeah, slow motion. Oh, oh, God, no. Smash. Tires flying everywhere. Glass breaking. Oh, God, my race guy is totally looking to the right for no apparent reason. Because he's like, no, I was supposed to go that way. Why am I still smashing into this barrel? This is really crazy. Anyways, but yeah, you can go back, and using the flashback system, you can rewind it to before you crashed, hit X, hit the flashback button or whatever, and take it right back to where you were before you crashed. And I'll take the turn the right way this time, and you can see that was a little better. And no more smashed up guy and driver wondering what the heck is going on. Took me a little while to get this whole racing thing down, because right now I'm playing it like a truncated frames per second because I'm recording on fraps. It takes a little getting used to the slower frame rate. I'm used to playing at around 50 frames per second on in this game, and that's with having to turn some stuff off. I don't have full scene anti-aliasing on right now, but when I play this game just normal, I play with 4x anti-aliasing and everything turned up, 1920 by 1200, and it runs pretty smooth, around 50 frames per second. But you'll notice a big difference when it drops in terms of your ability to handle your car. That's just the handling becomes a little less responsive, and you can definitely tell the difference here. But yeah, the handling in this game was done very well. I have no qualms with it, and overall, they pretty much killed the whole semi-realism thing by allowing you to, you know, not only compete in realistic type races, but also, you know, give it an arcade feel at the same time, and then give you the flashback option for just in case you can't quite pull it off. So I won that race there, and at the end of each, actually, I'm going to go back to that. At the end of each race, you get a full replay. It's none of that, you know, sectioned off kind of stuff. You can watch the whole entire thing. I'm fast forwarding through it right now. You know, you can really dissect some of the things that you did wrong, right, whatever you got to do. Plus, I pause it here, and I can slow motion through and watch this guy spin around. And the only thing that bugs me about this kind of is the lack of camera control that it gives you. You can kind of, sort of change your camera a little bit. You can like switch modes. This is the, you know, the cinema mode. You can kind of notice that it's switching camera modes automatically. It's showing me different angles and stuff like that. But you can't go through and actually change and cycle through the different cameras in this mode. You're just stuck with whatever camera it gives you, which is kind of annoying when you get a really cool crash or something that happens and you want to get a good look at it. You have this view or any of these views, but sometimes, you know, you really can't get what you want, and it's very frustrating sometimes. So I mean, you have the basic 5 views in, you know, cockpit, roof, front headlights, you know, close and then far, and then your cinema mode. So yeah, it can kind of get annoying when you're trying to get some good views on your crashes and stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty cool. You can't like save the replays or anything, but still, it still does a very good job of letting you know that you're cool. And slowing the replays down is probably one of the cooler things in the game, especially when you have big crashes that you might have caused by quote-unquote accident. So these are my sponsor objectives. I completed every single one of them because I won the race and I'm awesome. So I get $50,000. As you go along, you get more sponsors, you get more money per sponsor, stuff like that, and more reputation.
Outstanding victory. That'll really juice our bank account.
So my bank account is now juiced. I have $247,000, and I can go and buy new cars, and yeah, it's cool stuff. So go ahead and check out some of the other cars we got here.
In freestyle drift events, each competitor is given 3 runs in an open area in which to score the most drift points. Points are given for the angle, speed...
Cool.
Look,
I'm gonna start talking like that guy. Yeah, you can totally buy other cars. Let's say I want to buy a Mazda RX-7 FD3S. For $240,000, I can buy it brand new. But then, I can go on eBay and buy it for cheaper. These cars here have event wins, events entered, total mileage, and totaled to factor into your decision on buying the car. This car here has been totaled 4 times. This one sucks. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, that's enough of that. Yeah, so you can see some of the other car types, car and stuff like that. Open wheel, you know, you got Club GT, touring, all kinds of cool stuff. And there's more races that unlock as you go along. But yeah, that's it. You know, this is pretty much Grid. There is a 24-hour Le Mans. Let me mention this. 24-hour Le Mans comes at the end of every season. You do like 3 or 4 different events in Grid World, and you can you unlock or Le Mans becomes available, and you can either choose to skip it, which I did for this season because I was trying to do the review and it kept popping up, and or you can enter as a team and buy a car and enter yourself, or you can do it for another team and get money based on how you finish and stuff like that. Most lucrative thing to do there is to, of course, enter for yourself and finish that race. And it's 24-hour Le Mans, but it's really like 12 minutes long. It goes through the whole day-night cycle throughout the race, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of gives you an idea, and it's one of those races that you might not have known about, that it does happen in the real world. But 24-hour Le Mans is definitely a cool race, and after playing this game, I wanted to check it out, and I went online, Wikipedia'd that real quick, and checked it out. Some cool stuff. 24-hour race that happens every year, and check it out. But this is Grid from Codemasters, 2007 racing game. Check it out. 4 out of 5 stars from Predisys, so it's Predisys approved. And yeah, I would definitely go and pick this one up. It's on Steam right now. I'm not sure for how much, but I'm sure it's no more than like 40 bucks. It's probably not even that. Probably 30 bucks, something like that. But that's where I have it now. And yeah, check it out. Predisys approved, 4 out of 5 stars. Predisys.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching, and be sure to you know, friend me, subscribe, do whatever you guys got to do, and get the word out about my reviews if you like them. I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.